Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Drilled that one away.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Brilliant shot there.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's the over. The Super Giants are 9 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garware Pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Goes over the top with that shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed. It flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, what a brilliant catch. Super catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Bolt from the Tata end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Good fielding out in the boundary. Needs a direct hit.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is, they'll just get smacked.
Pandya, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Jeez, timed that well.
Makram got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Makram is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
How will the bowler respond?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
And gone. Brilliant catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Super Giants are 51 for 2.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will he reply?
Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
5 gone, and the ball's been disappearing a lot to and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Markram drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Flashed at it, didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Timed that perfectly.
It was driven very well, I might add.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. The end of another over. This time, though, some more fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes. Topley, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. No, terrible shot. That's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Huge over. 20 runs out of there. The Super Giants are 159 for 3.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? straight to the fielder. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Over the Super Giants, 161 for 3. Topley from the Tata end. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Topley shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Boundaries are flowing. We need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. And out. Superb bowling.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's the over and quite possibly the match. Good bowling to put a lot of pressure on the batters. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Edged it. They've gone up here. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, at the end of an entertaining performance with the bat, certainly a good wicket to get, the runs were really starting to flow.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 off it. The Super Giants, 184 for 5. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Miller, there's plenty from these bowlers.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Caught, gone. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive.
They attacked all areas of the ground, 4s, 6s, and there was strong running as well.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. That is quite extraordinary. Miller, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Oh, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Just 2 to win.
Off the middle of the bat.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. A great victory. Extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.